Hello everyone. I'm Pamela Raquel, and today let's talk about how to master the art of dating seduction. If you are tired of being ignored, rejected, or making efforts that lead you nowhere, this video is for you. Let's dive into how you can become the man that really attracts women. Get ready to get rid of common mistakes and learn effective strategies. If you like this type of content, don't forget to like the video and subscribe to the channel. Let's get started. 1. Techniques to capture their attention from the start. First impression, guys, is what counts. If you don't know how to get their attention from the beginning, you're lost. Women, like all of us, have options and are not going to waste time on someone who doesn't catch their attention. It's not just a matter of appearance, although it also plays a role. It's how you present yourself, how you communicate, and how you behave. If you sit down on a date and start talking about boring topics, goodbye. Keep the conversation dynamic, interesting, and show that you have something valuable to offer. Don't be the guy who's just there to pasar o tempo. Show confidence, ask interesting questions, and keep the pace. If you don't do this, you are handing yourself over to mediocrity on a silver platter. 2. How to use mystery to increase interest. Did you know that mystery can be your best ally? You don't have to reveal everything about yourself right away. Keep a little intrigue and let her want to find out more about you. We are not talking about being a complete enigma, but about keeping a part of your life and your intentions somewhat secretive. This is not to manipulate, it is to maintain interest. If every detail of your life is exposed, what else is left to discover? Make her want to know more, make her search, make your presence something she looks forward to. 3. Conversations that keep attraction strong. Conversations are key. You can't be the guy who only talks about himself or trivial topics. You have to be able to carry on a conversation that is not only interesting, but also stimulating. Don't be afraid to touch on deep topics, but do so in a way that shows your intelligence and ability to think. The topics that keep her engaged are usually the ones that reveal something about you, but they are also the ones that make her feel emotionally connected to you. If you only talk about sports or what you did on the weekend, don't expect to keep his interest for long. Keep the conversation relevant, exciting, and, above all, authentic. 4. Mistakes you can avoid on the first date. Here's the harsh truth: if you make mistakes on the first date, it's likely to be your last. Don't be late, don't talk about exes, don't get too aggressive or too submissive. Avoid talking about uncomfortable or overly personal topics too soon. Don't be too anxious or too relaxed, find the perfect balance. If you want to be the guy she wants to date again, you need to present yourself in the best light possible. Make sure your first impression is memorable, but for the right reasons. Avoid common mistakes and keep the conversation light, but meaningful. 5. How to create a quick emotional connection. Building an emotional connection isn't something that happens in seconds, but there are ways to speed up the process. Show empathy, share something personal and meaningful, and show that you're genuinely interested in what she has to say. If you do this genuinely, you will earn their respect and interest. It's not about being a therapist, it's about connecting authentically. If you limit yourself to talking about superficial topics, you will never achieve a deep connection. Show that you care and that you are willing to invest in the relationship from the beginning. 6. The role of trust in seduction. Trust is the key. Without trust, none of this works. You can't pretend to be something you're not, but you can work on how you see yourself. Self-confidence is not only attractive, it is essential. Women are attracted to men who are confident and know what they want. If you're insecure or uncomfortable, you'll broadcast it, and that's an attraction killer. Work on your confidence and how you present yourself to others. Remember, it's not about being arrogant, it's about having genuine faith in yourself. 7. How to read their reactions to adjust your strategy. You can't be blind to the signs she gives you. If you see that she is interested, continue down that path. If you notice that she is uncomfortable or disinterested, adjust your approach. Reading their reactions is crucial to adapt your strategy in real time. Don't keep insisting on something he clearly doesn't like. Pay attention to their body language, their responses, and their level of interest. Not only will this help improve your focus, but it will also show her that you are genuinely interested in her and how she feels during the date. 8. Strategic use of humor to ignite flirting. Humor is a powerful tool. Not only does it lighten the atmosphere, but it can also increase attraction. However, there is a fine line between being funny and being inconvenient. Use humor to create a connection, not to make nasty or uncomfortable jokes. Humor should be inclusive and positive. If you can make her laugh and enjoy spending time with you, you will have gained a lot in terms of attraction. But be careful, don't use humor as a crutch to hide your insecurities. Be authentic and use humor to show your most attractive side. 9. How to handle intimacy on the second date. Intimacy can be a sensitive topic, especially if you are looking to build a serious relationship. On the second date, you have to know how to handle the issue of intimacy without pressuring. If you move too fast, you might scare her. If you move too slowly, you might seem disinterested. Find the right balance, respect their boundaries, and show that you're willing to build an emotional connection before moving on physically. Handling intimacy tactfully is crucial to maintaining a healthy relationship and ensuring you are both on the same page. 10. Creating an unforgettable experience on your dates. Finally, don't just be a passive presence on the date. Create an experience that is memorable. This doesn't mean you have to spend a fortune, but it does mean you have to be thoughtful and creative. Think about what will make her feel special and appreciated. From choosing the location to how you behave, every detail counts. An unforgettable experience is a combination of good company, meaningful conversation, and small touches of attention that show you care. If you accomplish this, she will not only remember the date, but she will also want more. Remember, being the best version of yourself on a date doesn't mean being perfect, but rather being aware of your strengths and weaknesses. Apply these tips and you will see how your ability to seduce and attract women improves significantly. If you have made it this far, my love, please comment below with the word 100% or something else to let me know, to confirm that you have received the knowledge from the video so far. For more interesting topics, subscribe to the channel, like the video and share it later. Let's continue. Signs she's ready to take the relationship to the next level. We're going to talk about something crucial for any man looking to move forward in a relationship: how to identify when a woman is ready to take it to the next level. If you're tired of being in a stagnant relationship or being confused by mixed signals, this video will give you the tools you need to understand his true intentions. Get ready to discover the signs that indicate that she wants something more serious and deeper with you. And before you start, be sure to like the video and subscribe to the channel to continue receiving valuable content like this. 1. How to detect your interest in deeper commitment. When a woman is truly interested in deeper commitment, her actions and words clearly reflect this. It's not just about what you say, but how you act. If he starts talking about long-term plans or shows genuine interest in your future life, it's a solid sign that he wants something more. Pay attention to conversations about marriage, children, or a life together. If he is introducing these topics, it is because he is thinking about a future with you. Don't ignore these signs, they are indicative that you are considering a more serious commitment. 2. Signals of desire in your comments on the future. When a woman mentions her vision of the future, including you in that vision, it is a clear sign that she is interested in moving forward in the relationship. If he talks about how he imagines life with a partner or mentions situations in which you are included, he is expressing his desire to have a future with you. These comments are not coincidental, these are important clues that you are looking for something more committed. Make no mistake, if he's talking about we instead of I or you, he's thinking about the long term with you. 3. How to read your actions in relation to your sexual interest. Sexual interest often manifests itself through actions rather than words. If you notice that she is seeking more physical contact, feels comfortable showing affection in public, or is interested in establishing deeper intimacy, these are clear signs of desire. Don't ignore small gestures like touching your arm, moving closer during conversations, or making suggestive comments. These behaviors indicate that she is interested in exploring a deeper physical connection with you. 4. Signs that she will want to introduce you to her close circle. One of the most significant signs that a woman is ready to take the relationship to the next level is when she starts introducing you into her close circle. If he invites you to meet his friends, family, or co-workers, he is signaling that he considers you an important part of his life. It's not something you do with someone you're just spending time with. If she is introducing you to people who are important to her, it is a clear sign that she wants you to become an integral part of her life. 5. How to identify your interest in joint activities. Another sign that she is ready for a deeper commitment is her interest in spending more time with you doing joint activities. If you're suggesting making long-term plans, traveling together, or participating in activities you would normally do with a partner, it's because you're looking to deepen the relationship. Don't underestimate these proposals, they are signs that he wants to build a life for two. If he is looking for opportunities to be with you and share experiences, it is a clear sign that he wants to move forward. 6. The meaning of gifts and special details. Special gifts and gestures are often indicative of a desire for deeper connection. If she is giving you meaningful gifts or doing small details that show that she thinks about you, it is because she wants to strengthen the bond between the two of you. It's not just about material things, but about gestures that show that he values you and wants the relationship to grow. These details should not be ignored, as they are signs that she is interested in a more serious relationship. 7. How to interpret your comments on life as a couple. The comments she makes about life as a couple can be revealing. If he starts talking about the benefits of being in a committed relationship or expresses desire to have a life as a couple, he is sharing his expectations with you. These comments are more than just observations, they are indicative that you are thinking about a future together. Listen carefully to how he talks about the relationship and whether his words suggest a desire for deeper commitment. 8. Signs she's seeking emotional and physical commitment. Emotional and physical commitment is crucial for a deep relationship. If she is looking for a balance between both aspects, it is a clear sign that she is interested in moving forward. Observe how he behaves in terms of emotional support, as well as his willingness to explore physical intimacy. These elements are essential for a serious relationship. If you notice that she is looking for a strong emotional connection and deeper intimacy, she is ready to take the relationship to the next level. 9. How to detect your desire to build a life together. Building a life together is a definitive sign of commitment. If she's talking about long-term plans, like moving in together, buying a house, or having a family, it's because she's thinking about the future with you. These desires are not expressed lightly, they are indicative of a deep interest in having a life together. If you see that he is talking about building a future together, don't ignore these signs, they are clear indications that you want to move forward in the relationship. 10. The role of communication in the transition to a serious relationship. Communication is key when it comes to moving forward in a relationship. If you're both talking openly and honestly about your expectations and desires for the future, it's a good sign that you're ready for a more serious commitment. Don't underestimate the role of communication in this process. It is crucial to ensure that you are both on the same page and willing to work together toward a deeper relationship. Clear and direct communication will facilitate the transition to a more serious commitment. Remember, identifying these signs is crucial to moving forward in a relationship. If you see that she is showing these signs, it is time to consider the next step in the relationship. Don't ignore the signs, act with confidence and make sure you are both aligned in your expectations. If you have made it this far, my love, please comment below with the word 100% or something else to let me know, to confirm that you have received the knowledge from the video so far. For more interesting topics, subscribe to the channel, like the video and share it later. Let's continue.